Hi guys, welcome back to our channel. Today we will be looking at a series of videos that would explain the basics of cryptocurrencies. We'll be looking at 3 or 4 videos that would explain what are cryptocurrencies, what is Bitcoin, what is Ethereum, probably what are altcoins and all that good stuff. So we'll just dive right in. So don't forget to like this video, subscribe, turn on your notification to get latest videos. Okay, so today we will be looking at what are cryptocurrencies, right? So here, if we read this article, we'll see that a cryptocurrency is a digital or virtual currency that is secured by cryptography, which makes it nearly impossible to counterfeit or double spend. Many cryptocurrencies are decentralized networks based on blockchain technology, a distributed ledger enforced by a disparate network of computers, right? A defining feature of cryptocurrencies is that they are generally not issued by any central authority, rendering them theoretically immune to government interference or manipulation, right? So this is one of the most simple definition of what a cryptocurrency is. Now we're going to just break it down, right, to make it simpler for you guys to understand. So I have 4 points that we'll be looking at. So digital / virtual currency, cryptography, decentralized, and blockchain technology. This is basically what makes up a cryptocurrency. So let's start with digital / virtual currency. So now cryptocurrencies are digital currencies, virtual currency, meaning you cannot actually hold it, you cannot touch it. It's not like a fiat money. It's not like your physical naira or dollar that you can hold in your hands, right? Another way for me to explain it is, let's say you have 10,000 naira, right, cash. Now you walk into a bank and then you deposit that 10,000 naira, and within a few minutes maybe you get an alert on your phone. You open your GT mobile app, and then you're seeing 10,000 naira appear on your app. Now that 10,000 naira in your app is more of virtual, right? Because you can't touch it, you can't hold it, but you can spend it virtually without having to hold it and then actually get value, right? Meaning you can walk into a supermarket or someone and then make a transfer to them and then buy a physical good. So cryptocurrency is virtual, right? Meaning you cannot hold it with your physical hands. You have to spend it virtually for you to probably buy goods or get value out of it. Now secondly, cryptocurrency is secured by cryptography, right? Now you would want to know what is cryptography, right? Cryptography is actually a set of mathematical rules, right? So let's just check what exactly cryptography is all about. So if you come here, you could see that cryptography is associated with the process of converting ordinary plain text into unintelligible text and vice versa. It is a method of storing and transmitting data in a particular form so that only those for whom it is intended can read and process it. So that is it basically. Cryptography not only protects data from theft or alteration, but can also be used for user authentication. So basically, cryptography is used to secure a coin. It is used to make it more secured. Cryptography is used to make it more anonymous. You get? So now, for the case of Bitcoin, when you open a wallet, there is what we call private keys. These keys are given to you to help secure your wallet, making it impossible for someone to take your funds except the person has access to your wallet, has your private keys, right? That is what cryptography is all about, making sure that money sent to you gets to you. No one else intercepts it. Anyone that has access to your wallet must have your keys, right? Your keys is your wallet. So cryptography does that. That is what makes your cryptocurrency more secure. Now, so let's go back to a third point: decentralized. Now, for you to understand what decentralized means, I have to strike some examples, right? Decentralized means that no one person has the ability to take all the decisions. No one person has the ability to print all the money, right? Now, let's say Nigeria owns the naira, right? But then every Nigerian does not have a say as to how much naira the government should print, or how much naira we should print. The only people that decide that are a small group of persons in government. So thus, the Nigerian naira is not decentralized. It is centralized. A Ghanaian cannot print naira, right? Even Nigerians, we cannot print naira. So the system is centralized. Now, a decentralized system is a system where anybody has a say. Everybody has a say, right? If it's in the printing of the currency, everybody has a say. It is open. No one person takes all the decision. That is what a decentralized entails, right? So now cryptocurrencies are decentralized, right? Meaning, for example, I just found out that there is a Bitcoin node running in Nigeria, right? Meaning someone is mining Bitcoin in Nigeria, right? So, and then Bitcoin is being mined by some people in the US, it's being mined by some people in China, it's being mined by people all over the globe. That is decentralization, right? No one person decides. It's a group of persons, that are not bound by geography, right? That is what decentralization means, right? Now, let's talk about the fourth point, which is cryptocurrencies are backed by the blockchain technology. Now, what does this mean? What is the blockchain, right? So for me to try to make you understand what the blockchain is, I have to maybe strike another example. For example, the blockchain is basically a ledger, an open ledger, a ledger that anybody can actually look into it and know what's happening. So for example, you go into a bank. If you can remember, there are sometimes when you go into a bank, you make a transaction, they give you a big book to fill, write your name, write your account number and all that stuff. That is actually a ledger, right? But then that book doesn't leave the bank. That book only stays in the bank. The bank only has access to that book, right? But then picture a place where that book is made open to anybody. Anybody can come and verify if any transaction happened, whether you have an account on the bank or not. So blockchain is an open ledger. So if I send money to Mr. A, or if I send money to Mr. B, and Mr. C wants to find out if that transaction happened, what all he can do is go on the Bitcoin Explorer. For example, if I send Bitcoin to Mr. B, Mr. C can go to the Bitcoin Explorer to check if this transaction happened, right? But then in the real world, in the centralized banking system, if I send money to Mr. B, Mr. C cannot go to my bank to ask them if the transaction happened. My bank will not even release such data. You get? But then on the blockchain, it is possible. You can see whatever transaction happened. Though on the blockchain does not actually reveal the individuals, right, that actually did that transaction. It's only the addresses that you see. So Mr. C has to know my address, or has to know Mr. B's address to be able to, say if this transaction actually happened or not. So that is what the blockchain technology means. Open ledger system, fairness, trustless system where everybody can verify transactions. So with these 4 points, you can be able to have an idea of what cryptocurrencies are. They are digital or virtual currencies that are protected by cryptography, making it difficult for someone to double spend or counterfeit, transactions. It is also decentralized, meaning no one person is printing all the Bitcoin or mining all the Bitcoin or taking all the decision in the ecosystem. and it is backed by the blockchain technology, an open ledger where everyone can verify transactions. So if I go here and show you this, this is a pictorial representation. What is cryptocurrency? Cryptocurrency is a digital money created from code. Digital money, virtual money. You can't touch it. The cryptocurrency economy is monitored by a peer-to-peer internet protocol. Now, this peer-to-peer internet protocol is more like being decentralized, right? Meaning I can send money directly to Mr. B without having a middleman, right? Now, the middleman in a centralized system is banks, right? Banks are the middlemen. Banks are the ones that, that facilitates the transaction and then collect a commission, right? But here I can do peer-to-peer transactions in a decentralized, ecosystem. Now, cryptocurrency is an encrypted string of data or a hash encoded to satisfy one unit of currency. So this is referring to cryptography, right? This is the security of your money, making it impossible for you to counterfeit, making it impossible for you to double spend. Now, examples of cryptocurrency. Now I have the Bitcoin, Ethereum, and XRP, which is Ripple. Now let me show you another pictorial representation of centralized and decentralized. Now let's also remember that a centralized system is a banking system which is centralized, meaning the banking system, the banks, is a bank, and then sends out payment. All the information is being gotten or known by a group of persons, just a small group of persons, and then you can see probably the transaction or the network. Now, in a decentralized system, you could see that there is no single point of failure. There is no single point. Even here, you could call here like the Nigerian government, right? A central government. So it's from here that all the decisions are taken, and then all the decisions are made and then spread out. A single point of failure. In a decentralized system, there is no single point of failure, right? So this is basically what cryptocurrencies are. They are virtual money secured by cryptography, which makes it nearly impossible to counterfeit or double spend. Many cryptocurrencies are decentralized network based on the blockchain technology, a distributed ledger enforced by a disparate network of computers. That's network of computers that are in different locations, different places, mining the Bitcoin. So that is it basically on what is cryptocurrency. So it's not a big deal. It's very simple to understand. So with this, I hope you guys have like more than a basic understanding of what cryptocurrencies are. In our next video, we'll be discussing what exactly is Bitcoin, and I hope to see you guys there while we'll discuss that. So thank you guys for sticking with me, and I hope to see you guys soon. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the notification button to get more videos, and I'll see you guys next time. Stay safe.